The speech heavily referring to moving forward towards the next goal of life. That is also what I want to discuss today. Usually, when talking about plans after graduating high school, whether it be with friends or family, the conversation tends to lead towards college. Where you're going to attend, what major you're going into, how much scholarship money you've received, and how much more you need to pay. Are you going in a state or out of state? Are you getting a bachelor's, associate's, master's, or some other degree? What are you going to do with your degree? Are you going to live on campus or off campus? There's a lot of things to think about with college, and it can be daunting. Despite it being daunting, attending college is still what most people assume we're going to do after we graduate high school. And when you really sit down and think about it, that assumption makes sense. Getting a degree helps get a well-paying job and can pave the way for you to get started on whatever career you may choose. But that isn't really why that assumption makes sense. The assumption makes sense because of the environment and the culture we live in. From the first day we walk in through the front doors of the high school to the very last day we walk out of those doors. Each and every one of us has been surrounded by college and college preparations. The walls have posters throughout the school showing ACT grading skills, posters and signs showing which colleges accept certain ACT scores, information about ACT prep classes and tutoring, and more. There's also the incredibly useful AIRS Foundation, which is run by extremely friendly, knowledgeable individuals whose job is to help students plan for college, apply for scholarships, and answer any questions we may have. None of these things are bad. In fact, they are extremely good, useful things, as they are here to help students regarding college. There's a lot of students that really do need help. But while there is an abundance of resources and information for those students regarding college, there is also a rather stark lack of those same things that are going to other fields, whether that be law enforcement, or trade, or even just information on how to apply for a job. Alongside a lack of information and resources for those not going to college, it is far too common for those people to get looked down upon. Oftentimes, students will state that they don't want to go to college or take the summer to the side, maybe take a year even. And then others, whether it be peers, teachers, friends, family, will immediately ask questions about why you want. Tell you that you're making a mistake if you're not going, or that you would be working a job you hate until you're 60. This is especially true for those students that have a high GPA or ACT score, but are on the fence about going to college. There is very much a culture that you have to go to college to succeed. Most of the time, people don't even realize that they've placed these expectations on others. But that is also a culture that I am very happy to say that Lawrence County High School has begun to actively combat and try to change. Since I first began attending Lawrence County High School, the schools have begun taking more steps to promote our construction, agricultural, welding, and other CTE courses. The school has also started to congratulate students for being accepted into TCAT, which is something they used to not do. While I'm happy with the progress the school has made, the issue regarding the expectation to go to college still remains. So, I want to wish each and every person here very good luck, a great amount of success, and a long, happy life in whatever future endeavors they may partake in. Thank you all very much for listening. Have a nice rest of the day.